matinee baseball. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway. From Yankees. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. In now for Washington, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. Past battles with Scherzer, comes in with 6 hits in 34 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley, set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. A little bouncer. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now the 1-0. There goes Brantley. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Pitch on the way.
Michael Taylor
looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Rafael Bautista. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor.
Digging in, Wilmer Defoe. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Batista leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. One out, nobody on. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there, and that retires the side. Ready now, Howie Kendrick as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch on its way.
Howie Kendrick.
On the ground up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. In now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005. And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Michael Brantley. He threw a base on ball his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. He started here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, That pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt Adams.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted in the air to center field. Lindor moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit down the line at first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
0-1 the count.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Second baseman, number 22,
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Set and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Rafael Bautista, 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. That's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Alonso right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Brantley. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion will be next. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 home is a sinker in the dirt.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he lays off again, ball 3. digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. On to first. Leading off the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper was down for the first out in the 7th inning.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned it. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes.
Leading up for the Tribe, catcher, Yan Gomes. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 44, Ryan Madson.
First pitch on its way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and 1 strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Taylor coasts under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Wieters.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pop high in the air. Kluber over to his left. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So digging in now, Rafael Bautista. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike one to start the at-bat. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Working to keep them in the game here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in now for the Nats, Wilmer Defoe. He's
for the Nationals, third baseman, number 1.
Dan Otero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pop high in the air. Alonso has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
One step.